Hey you guys, welcome back to another great fabulous bird show, the greatest bird show on earth. My name is Ben and I am the bird man of SplittinTracks Pheasantry. You guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course here, YouTube. YouTube is my latest gig, so you guys please join me and subscribe if you haven't, and let's just get on with it, guys. Well, today I'm going to catch you guys up on all the birds because we went through the molt and some of the birds are still catching up. Some of the rough pheasants are, just finishing up. The Goldens are closer to finishing up than the Lady Amherst, but yeah, they're looking pretty good. Albert's got a ways to go, but I'm gonna catch you guys up on him too, and we'll just take you around. And I think on this show I'm going to focus more on Boss, my red golden pheasant. Let's just hit him up first. How about that? All right, guys, come along. Boss, my red golden pheasant. He's looking really good. And what I want to do for him today, and his lady over here, he did have more females, but I had to part ways with a couple of them because we're going a different direction with the hens. Nothing wrong with these hens, but these girls were a little unsettled and there was a lot of fighting going on, so I had to get rid of a couple. And they were all sisters, and so yeah, I'm just gonna get some new females from a buddy, and yeah, that's that story. But anyways, we're keeping Boss. You guys look at Boss here. Beautiful red golden pheasant. Look at him, guys. Now see, this is what I like in my red golden males here, guys. You see that cape? The GoPro doesn't pick it up as much as the Nikon does, but because his cape is that richer orange color. Now I like this on my yellows too. And his crest is that bright yellow. Light color legs. Even though red goldens can have green, guys, no matter what they say. Hence why the female has green. But my personal preference, I like the light color legs. Now, through his diet and with the seasons, his leg color does change from like a lime green to a bright yellow. Believe it or not, yes, they can change. Those colors can change. But today for Boss, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna clean out his pen, guys. He's overdue for a good cleaning. I'm gonna rake out some of these feathers, get up some of the droppings, and we're gonna keep this manzanita tree in here, of course. They love it. But yeah, after I clean out the bottom and everything, I'm gonna put down some topsoil. I have a little bit of sand left. I might add sand, I'm not sure yet. Might use that for another project, but yeah. Now let's go catch you guys up on the yellow goldens and Albert. Now, a lot of you guys should know by now about the most famous Himalayan mono on the planet. He's a young bird, he'll be 2 next spring, and his name is Albert. And he's my mono pheasant, MBM pheasant, Himalayan mono, however you want to call it. He is my mono. So anyways, let's go check on him. As you guys know by now, if you've been following me, he's coming into color, quite well. He's looking pretty sharp. So anyways, let's just get to it. Without further ado, right? Move along. Go. Okay. We're going. There's my Alberts. There's my Albert. Hello, Albert. That's my Albert. Hello, Albert. Best doggone model in the West. Look at him, guys. He is coming along. I'm gonna have to bust out that Nikon and get some sharper footage of him because the detailing on him, guys, this GoPro doesn't do any justice for it. But I mean, you guys can tell, look at him. He's looking like a mature male almost, you know? There's a few of those brown feathers, like on his shoulder there. One there on his chest I see, maybe two. He's got a bunch on the back of his head. But yeah, guys, Albert's looking really good, guys. Look at that. God, I am a complete bird nerd, aren't I? Well, my fellow bird nerds, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, there's Albert. Now let's go check on the yellow goldens. They're looking pretty good too. But first, in case you guys don't know, this is my water feature here, my water fountain. The reason why it is off is because I need to get in there and clean that pump out. It got all dirty and it got clogged and it was running really slow, so I had to turn it off so I didn't burn out the pump. Anyways, guys, let's go check out those yellow goldens. All right, guys, if you guys watched my Ask Me Wednesday video, I did show Popeye and Electric a little bit, so you guys got a little taste of what they're looking like now. But we're gonna check them out anyways, because that's the way we roll. Popeye looking sharp, man. You know, guys, that tail is still growing. Popeye has one magnificent long tail. When he's fully feathered out, yeah, so yeah, it will get very, very, very much longer. And here's Mr. Electric, of course. How you doing, Electric? So Electric, he's colored out pretty well this season. I always say with Popeye had the richer color, but this year Electric really, his color came in pretty rich this year. And yeah, my wife and I both noticed that, how he came in much richer color than he has in the previous years. I wish my wife was out here to take that picture. Isn't that a good picture? That'd be a good one right there. Knows how to pose with that camera. Hey, you guys, look at Kevin right here. Looking all magnificent. Losing those tail feathers all over the yard. But yeah, ain't much going on, guys, as far as differences in the birds besides the molting. And well, there's a lot of difference going on with Albert there, you know, and the yellow goldens are looking pretty sharp. But the other ones, you know, they're coming along too. You know, Lady Amherst, I update you guys that all the time, so that in itself is a whole show by itself, so we'll wait on that. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to Boss's pen. We're gonna clean it out and get him some fresh topsoil and possibly some sand. So one of the things, guys, too, I want to tell you is that when you go to clean out a pheasant pen, you know, if the birds are still in it while you're cleaning it, you know, they get really scared. They see you with a big rake, you know, bags of topsoil, bags of sand, whatever you're using to clean it, you know, it trips them out. They get a little scared and they fly all around. And I try not to get them stirred up too much, you know, because you don't want them hurting themselves, you know. So yeah, just a little warning in case you guys see them flying all around, okay? Now, I won't go too in depth with how I clean my pens, guys. I made a video on that already, but in case you missed it, I'll show you a little bit of what I do, okay? So I rake that out, and now I'm gonna go over here, grab some topsoil. Okay, here's the stuff I like to you guys. It's just regular topsoil. It's pretty cheap stuff. These people do not pay me to advertise this stuff on here. I just like it, and I will not back anything that I don't believe in. Okay, guys, always remember that. All right. Kevin and the girls are already curious about what I'm doing. You know, you'll see these guys in a lot of my videos, maybe all of them, because they're just always there. You know, they free range, and whatever I'm doing out here, that's where they're at. You know, scoping out things and see what I'm up to. Now, try to make these guys flip out a lot less. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the bag, drop it in there, boom. Okay, they flipped out a little bit, but still not that bad. You know, that's just the way pheasants are, you know. I think a lot of birds in general. You put something, you know, totally different in their pen, and it's huge and it's brightly colored. It'll spook them for a minute. I'll grab one more, maybe that'll do it. Should do it. Yeah, you see that second bag, guys, I dropped in there? They didn't even flinch. They get used to things pretty quickly. So, I got it all emptied out in there. A couple bags of topsoil in the pen here. Just dump it out and kick it around. That's all there is to it. See how much cleaner it looks in here, guys? Took out that top layer. Put down a fresh layer of topsoil. It feels good on their feet. They love it. It encourages dust bathing. Now, I swear, guys, by the dust bathing. Okay? I've tried wood mulch, and they didn't dust bathe quite that often. I mean, wood mulch is cool, you know. It helps keep the dust down. As long as they have a designated spot where they can dust bathe, it's all good. But I found with my birds and my experiences that sand and topsoil encourages dust bathing. They love to get in it, guys, and it keeps them free of fleas. Fleas, lice, whatever, you know, the little external parasites that birds get. I swear by it. Yep, there you are, boss. How's that feel, buddy? You want me out of here, don't you? He hasn't been posing for me lately, you know, as far as, you know, dancing around and putting on a show. I know it's like molting season or the tail end of it, but, you know, even this last spring, he didn't put up too much of a show for me. Yeah, he's already checking it out, guys. Come on, boss, calm down, bud. Life is good here at SplittinTracks Pheasantry. It's not stressful. See? Look at Kevin, Thelma, and Louise looking at you like you're a spaz. Come on, man. It's because I'm in here. So yeah, guys, I swear by that topsoil. I swear by it. You know, they love that fresh feeling on their feet. You know, it's really soft. And when a bird feels like the soil is really soft, like if you get a little puddle wet, have you noticed the birds will dig in it, dig in that puddle? And then shortly after, dust bathe? Well, it encourages dust bathing. And when your birds dust bathe, it really does help them keep clean. It keeps their feathers shiny, you know, with an addition of a good diet, of course. But keeps them rid of the fleas, lice, mites, and all that. Keeps them really healthy looking. So check it out, try it, and see what you guys think, and let me know. And I appreciate you guys joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, okay, guys? We're growing, and we have a long way to go, and we'll get there, okay? I just like sharing my experiences with you guys. It's really fun. I love making these videos, so you guys can see what I go through and some of my experiences, and watch the birds grow with me, you know? Sometimes some of the things you will see here, you know, I'll see for the first time as well, you know, like their growth and development, you know, any changes in behavior or anything. And as I get new species, you know, we'll share that together too. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm out of here, signing off. This is Ben of SplittinTracks Pheasantry. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.